I think we lost a ton of video there, but thankfully it doesn't matter.
You'll be able to get this, and it will have all sorts of costumes and emotes and
Because...
such.
パッチ6.5リリースまでの間ですね、ぜひこれを機会にフォールガイズもプレイしてみてください。
So, since we have the opportunity, you might want to check out Fall Guys between now and the release of 6.5 if you haven't already.
そして思ったでしょ、なんだフォールガイズ側に行くのかって。
And of course, are you a little disappointed? Are you thinking, well, what, are we just going to Fall Guys?
でもクロスオーバーですよ。
It's a crossover.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, not another one. What
What?
というわけで、
Hold on, I
すいません、まだ絶賛開発中なので、今みたいな動画ではちょっと出せないんですが、スクリーンショット持ってきました。
And so of course it's coming to 14. We are still in development, so we don't have a video of this, but we do have some screenshots.
What?
What the fuck?
なんかね、光の戦士たちですけど、ちょっと雰囲気違いますね。
These Warriors of Light are having a bit of a different
What?
time than usual.
Why is there Fall Guys in Final Fantasy XIV now? This should just be like the best jump puzzle, right? Otherwise, this is a disaster.
So we will be injecting some Fall Guys-esque content into the gold saucer.
こちら最大24人で同時プレイ可能となる予定で、現在絶賛開発中です。
So we are planning to make this content playable by up to 24 players at once. So that's currently in development.
せっかくね、凝ったコラボレーションならということで、できる限りの再現にこだわってみました。
I mean, since we had this opportunity, we really tried our best to make the most of it.
フォールガイズチームの皆さんありがとうございます。
And a big thank you to the Fall Guys team as well.
正式なパッチターゲットは調整中ですが、パッチ 6.5X 期間中にゴールド操作にて。
So how is this going to work with FF14's like terrible netcode?
What minor patch it's going to be in, but it will come in 6.5x.
People who live near the server are going to win every time, like me.
Damn, I need to move back to Sacramento so I can play this new game mode.
6.5X 中にアップデートする重要なお知らせなんですけど、この基調講演あと1個大きなお知らせが残ってます。
Okay, we just have one last important announcement about what's coming during 6.5x for the keynote.
その大きな発表の前に超特別なスペシャルゲストをお呼びさせてください。
But before we make that announcement, I would like to bring in a very special guest.
僕の長きにわたる友人でもあり、そしてご自身が熱心なね、ファイナルファンタジー14のファンでもあります。
This is my longtime friend and fellow Final Fantasy XIV fan,
フィル・スペンサー。
Like, okay, we know what this means, but also fuck off, Phil Spencer.
What the fuck?
マイクロソフトゲーミング CEO のフィル・スペンサーさんです。ぜひ大きな拍手をお願いします。
I am pleased to welcome the CEO of Microsoft Gaming, Mr. Phil Spencer. A round of applause for him.
All right, this game is coming to Xbox for the 3 people who wanted to play it on Xbox.
そう、ここにフィルさんに登場していただいたということは、そうです。
And well, the fact that Phil is here means
世界中からご要望いただき、本当に辛抱強くお待ちいただいて、本当にありがとうございます。
We have received requests for this from all over the world, so we are really happy to present this today.
ファイナルファンタジー14 Xbox バージョンがついに登場します。
Final Fantasy XIV for Xbox.
これによってですね、ファイナルファンタジー14のコミュニティはより強くさらに拡大していくと思ってます。
Because of this, the 14 community will expand and become even stronger.
Sure.
ではフィルさん、せっかくなのでぜひ配信を見てる人たちもたくさんいるので、世界中の光の戦士とファンの皆さんに一言お願いします。
Phil, can I ask you for a few words to all of the Warriors of Light and fans around the world?
Absolutely. Hey everyone, it's great to be here with so many Warriors of Light. Thank you for the very warm welcome.
もちろんです。皆さんこんにちは。たくさんの光の戦士たちと同じ場所にいられて本当に光栄です。温かく迎えてくれてありがとうございます。
The Xbox community is passionate about games. And like so many players,
No, they're not passionate about games. They're passionate about Xboxes.
That gets lots of love from Team Xbox.
Xbox コミュニティは世界中の多くのプレイヤーと同じようにゲームに対してとても情熱があり、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズはそんなプレイヤーたちにとても愛されています。
And we're very happy to announce the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV with my friend Yoshida-san here today.
今日ここで私の友人でもある吉田さんと Xbox 版の14を発表できることを本当に嬉しく思います。
Together with his team, we are bringing the best online experience of this game to Xbox fans everywhere. And through crossplay, you can experience Final Fantasy XIV with old and new players alike.
So are they gonna like update the Ultimate Raid so that the next Ultimate Raid has Xbox markers instead of PlayStation markers?
Good.
Is that the significance of this?
新旧のファイナルファンタジー14のプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に本作を体験してもらいたいです。
フィルさんありがとうございます。Thank you, Phil. で、僕からぜひね、皆さんにも伝えさせていただきたいんですけど、本当にこの Xbox 版のファイナルファンタジー14を開発中、フィルさんと僕は本当に直接コミュニケーションを取る機会がこれまでたくさんありました。
So I wanted to mention that during the extensive development of the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV, Phil and I had the opportunity to communicate directly a lot.
この Xbox バージョンの実現に向けてさまざまなサポート、そして最もたくさんの努力を直接していただきました。
We really received so much support from you. And what can you tell our Warriors of Light about your hopes for the finished game?
ぜひですね、Xbox その光の戦士たち、楽しみにしてると思うんですけど、完成したゲームの期待値、何かこう伝えたいことってありますか？
Do you have some words for our Warriors of Light here?
Yeah, what I really appreciate about you and your team is you put the player at the center of everything that you do. It couldn't be more clear than watching your presentation today. At Xbox, we share a very similar spirit when it comes to our players.
Is it somehow like novel to Microsoft that the point of the video game is that the player plays it? Is that the point of this speech?
It's just the same wank he always does.
And we're really inspired by how you have made Final Fantasy XIV with all of you a global success.
And like I just said in the Fan Club channel, really the only person in the industry more obnoxious than Spencer is what's his name, Jim Ryan, the Sony guy.
Xbox コミュニティと光の戦士たちが皆安心安全に、そして何よりも楽しく遊べるようにしたいと思っています。
And we also see this as a seminal moment in our relationship with you and the Final Fantasy team as we look to partner more closely together in the future.
So no relationship with the audience. How many people in the audience are out there waiting for an Xbox version? This is a fan fest. It's full of players. Players implies that they already have a version of the game.
I'm so honored. Thank you, Phil.
Also, Microsoft barely has a relationship with Square Enix's Final Fantasy team. The last Final Fantasy game to even come out on Xbox was what? Fucking Final Fantasy 13, like 10 years
15.
ago?
15.
Oh, 15 did come out on
I'm a
Xbox.
big
Yeah.
Xbox fan, and you said you're a big 14 fan.
これまで本当にどうやってこういけば Xbox のファンに
It's just
Final
like,
Fantasy
that
14
stuff
届けられるか
tends to get ignored
皆
because
さんの
well,
意見交換しておりました
Xbox sells like
We've exchanged so
about
many
a
ideas
third
about
as
how
much
to
as
make
PlayStation.
the best 14 available to Xbox fans.
だから僕はもう本当に友人としてでこの本当に Xbox 版を実現するためにどれだけ尽力してもらったかっていうのを一番知ってるのが僕なのでとにかくこのラスベガスのファンフェスにフィルさんに参加してほしかった。
As a friend, and because you've worked so hard to bring the Xbox version to fruition, I really wanted you to take the stage here at Las Vegas Fan Fest.
なので皆さんの前でね一緒に発表できることを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
So I'm really happy to present this in front of you all with everyone here together.
ではせっかくなのでフィルさんと一緒にその Xbox 版少し詳細見てみましょう。
So, since we're here, let's take a closer look at the Xbox version with Phil.
まず
Like yes, this is an important announcement, so it needs to be a fan fest, but it's like
Xbox シリーズ X そして S
people already have a copy of the.
So, as far as the hardware goes, it can be played on Xbox Series XS.
It's not even coming to the one. Jesus Christ.
高速ロードもちろん対応させていただいてます。
Of course, we can guarantee even higher quality play with faster loading.
さらにシリーズ X では 4K 対応をしてさらに高品質なプレイをお約束します。
Also, the Series X.
Like I've criticized in the past Microsoft's inability to let go of Xbox One support, but at the same time, this game's already cross-gen.
リリース時期は2024年春になります。
That will be spring of 2024.
Faster? What is it loading faster than?
7.0 の前、パ
The
ッチ
toaster
6.5
PC?
運営中に
FF14 is not a game with slow load
And
times.
before the release,
Unless
Yeah,
you're like
and the
loading into a hub
PS5
city
version's
with no
already
releasing
near
the open
instant.
beta.
そのまま安定性を見て正式サービスへと進めていきますので、ぜひご期待ください。
Like the PS5 version loads so fast that they removed the loading circle from the PS5 version of the game.
今日このステージで発表したファイナルファンタジー 14.7.0 ドントレイルを含むフルバージョン Xbox でプレイ可能になります。
So the full version that we've announced on the stage today.
Now, personally, I'm
including
hopeful
7.0
that we
Dawn
get a
will be
we get an
playable on
iPhone
Xbox.
release. I think that's where this game needs to go.
Well, no shit, it's digital only. Endwalker was digital only.
It will only be available as a downloadable version, just like our other platforms.
オープンベータから製品版に移行すればそのままプレイできますので、ぜひオープンベータから参加してください。
However, because of that, you can go straight from the open beta to playing the full release version, so we do encourage you to join the beta.
フィルさん、改めて壇上でこう発表できて感想いかがですか？
Phil, once again, do you have any further comments you'd like to share?
The entire Xbox team is excited to see how our newest Warriors of Light will use the full capabilities of Xbox Series X and Series S to help save Eorzea. And I'm excited to partner with you, Yoshida-san, and your studios.
Eorzea,
This incredible
my favorite location in Final Fantasy.
platforms to enable more players to connect and experience.
Also, maybe you should have paid attention to the rest of the show, Phil. Saving Eorzea's old hat. We've moved on to other continents.
見るのを楽しみにしています。そして吉田さんとスタジオチームの皆さんと連携し、この素晴らしいフランチャイズを
You know, I'm glad the game is getting an Xbox release, but I really don't know why we had to have Mr. Spencer come here and give a speech because it was quite bad.
では最後にこの会場にねせっかくスクエアエニックスの CEO もいるのでちょっと登場してもらおうかと思います。
Well, since our CEO is here, why not just bring him out too?
桐生さん出てきてください。
President Kiryu.
桐生さんが桐生さんからフィルさんとかねファンの皆さんに Xbox バージョンの発表についてちょっとコメントをいただけると助かります。
President Kiryu, can you share your thoughts with us about the new Xbox version?
First off, I have to thank you, Philson, for working with us to make the Xbox version of Final Fantasy XIV a reality.
Thank you.
And this is a project that wouldn't have been possible without his support. So I'd like everyone to once again give him the biggest round of applause.
This is like a prank by Yoshi P. Like he thought it would be funny to have like two like awkward CEOs who don't really speak the same language try to have a conversation on stage.
ここからは日本語でお話しさせていただきます。
そしてですね、改めまして、ヨシピーも私も、そしておそらくここにいる多くの非課税の皆さん、そしてですね、配信を見ている皆さん、きっとですね、
I really thought that when they started, last minute presentations, I really thought they were going to just do the female Hrothgar already.
I think I can speak for myself.
I thought the keynote was supposed to end 20 minutes ago, but I mean that's what I had a work meeting scheduled for like 10 minutes ago, and I'm glad I canceled it.
It was supposed to, yes.
そしてですね、Xbox ユーザーの皆さん、ファイナルファンタジー14は先ほどもお話ししましたけれども、今後さらに発展していきますので、どうかここにいる皆さんと一緒に楽しんでいただければというふうに思います。
Final Fantasy XIV is only going to get bigger and better, so all the Xbox gamers out there, I urge you to give Final Fantasy XIV a try.
そしてスクエアエニックスの CEO としてもう一つだけ言わせてください。
And one more thing, as CEO of Square Enix.
All right, this is boring, so I'm just gonna drop my prediction that that the new job is gonna be artist. I know that's not a very original prediction, but Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Realm. Yeah.
そして Xbox フィルさんのファンである Xbox コミュニティの皆さんにもですね、ぜひ我々のゲームをより多く楽しんでいただきたいというふうに思っています。
And of course, we want to welcome the Xbox community as well.
本日ですね、発表させていただいたファイナルファンタジー14の Xbox バージョン版、Xbox 版はですね、2024年の春には皆さんにお届けしたいというふうに思っていますけれども、これを皮切りにですね、世界中の Xbox のプレイヤーの皆さんに当社スクエアエニックスのゲームをできるだけ多くお届けできるように、楽しんでいただけるように CEO としてぜひ頑張っていきたいというふうに思っています。
And starting with today's announcement of Final Fantasy XIV coming in spring 2024, and wherever possible, we're planning to bring our games to Xbox for players around the world to enjoy.
今後ですね、Xbox とスクエアエニックスがパートナーシップをしっかり組みながらですね、世界中のより多くのお客様を楽しませるために、ここにいるフィルさんとですね、Xbox チームの皆さんと一緒にこれからご一緒にですね、できることを今から私はとても楽しみにしています。
We're really looking forward to working closely with Phil and the Xbox team to make this possible.
Thank you, Kuru-san. We deeply respect the rich legacy of Square Enix, and we look forward to building on the relationship that we've established in bringing Final Fantasy XIV to Xbox and partnering closely with you and the Square Enix team on future games.
桐生さんありがとうございます。私たちはスクエアエニックスの素晴らしいレガシーを深くリスペクトしていますし、このファイナルファンタジー14を Xbox に導入することで培ってきた関係をより強くして、今後いろいろなことにおいて桐生さんや吉田さん、 そして御社から今後リリースされていくタイトルにおいてスクエアエニックスチームの皆さんと密に連携できることを楽しみにしています。
はい、ありがとうございます。ぜひよろしくお願いします。今後も Xbox の皆さんとお仕事していくのとても楽しみにしてます。
I'm extremely thankful, and we are committed to working with Xbox going forward.
じゃあせっかく来ていただいたので、ちょっと握手を。
It has come to my attention that there's a player on Ballbug by the name of Phil Spencer who is currently role-playing in Shout Chat. My time has come. Buy an Xbox now.
Hi, ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
いや、改めてフィールさん、本当に信じられないぐらいお忙しい中、このファンフェスのステージに来てくださり、本当にありがとうございます。
Really, Phil, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come to this at FanFest.
では会場の皆さん、改めて大きな拍手をお願いします。
Yeah, busy schedule covering up emails that admit they're trying to create a monopoly.
いやー、ようやく発表できてほっとしてます。
I'm so glad we finally got to reveal that.
キルさん、初めてこの物理ファンフェスのステージに立ってみていかがでしたか？
So, President Kiryu, this is your first time at FanFest in person. How is it?
いやもう最高ですね、一言で言うと。
For the lack of a better word, this is the best experience ever.
さて、基調講演なんですが、今日のところお話しできることはすべてお話ししました。
All right, as far as the keynote goes, I have told you everything I possibly can today.
7.0、そしてさらなる大きなお知らせは、
As for further announcements on big upcoming stuff, including 7.0,
次のファンフェスロンドンでさせていただこうと思います。
please tune in to FanFest in London.
Uh,
改めて桐生さん、ファンフェス間もなくこのままスタートしていこうと思いますが、皆さんに一言ありますか？
Well, we're getting ready to kick off FanFest then. So, President Kiryu, any final thoughts?
Thank you very much for having a time today, and I'm so excited, and I got lots of energy from here, all of Warriors of Light. Thank you very much.
さあ、ではこのままオープニングに移りたいと思いますので、
All
ラ
right.
スベガスに来ている開発運営チームの皆さん、ステージへお願いします。
So let's move on to the opening ceremony, which means we need the development team out on stage.
okay, that's it then. Hey, last minute fringe aside, that was fine.
We got graphics. Yoshi P has invented South America. And I should go make lunch.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really more to say here, and I think Blue wants to do the podcast today, so I mean, yeah, we can just end the stream here. See you later, guys.